soft through the old pine trees, like Mama's voice when she'd comfort me. There's a creek out back with a secret song, where the world feels right and time rolls on. I've been chasing roads and city lights, but they never felt like a home at night. Now I'm back where the silence grows, where a man can rest his heavy soul. Take me down to the willow shade, where I first learned how to kneel and pray. Let the river run, let the good Lord know I found my peace where the silence grows. Old porch swing still creaks just right, crickets hum a tune each night. Stars look clearer out this far. You remember who you are. There's no hurry, there's no sound, just the grace of this old ground. And every breath feels like a hymn when the quiet wraps you in. So take me home where the wild grass grows, where I laid my burdens long ago. No need to talk, no need to show, I'm finally free where the silence grows. Bar lights flicker soft and low, casting shadows on her silent woe. Her golden hair cascades like tears, but her beauty hides the weight of years. A whiskey glass clings to her hand, quiet anchor in this lonesome land. And deep in her eyes where sorrow's sown, I see a heart that's lost unknown. Oh, sweet child, such aching grace, pain shouldn't paint that lovely face. A world weighed heavy, dreams once bright, fade beneath the neon light. The jukebox hums a minor tune, midnight's knocking, it's coming soon. She stares ahead, no words to share, but the hurt she holds hangs in the air. A smile of hers might light the room, yet here she lingers, steeped in gloom. The weight of grief is a heavy crutch for beauty to bear, and it's far too much. Oh, sweet A small house stood where the waves would sigh, by the sea where dreams would never die. A wooden porch where love once grew, with her laugh that painted skies so blue. Oh, if an artist could paint my past on a canvas where memories last, brush the sea, the house, her face so dear, bring to life what I held near. She'd hum a tune while the sun sank low. In a twilight's blush, the world aglow. We'd dance in the sand beneath the moonlight glance. A simple life, a love-filled chance. Oh, if an artist could paint my past on a canvas where memories last, brush the sea, the house, her face so dear, bring to life what I held near. But time's a tide that pulls too fast, washing the shores, burying the past. Now I sit alone, the waves still hum, a song of yesterday, all undone. Oh, if an artist could paint my past on a canvas where memories last, brush the sea, the house, her face so dear, bring to life what I held near. But time's a tide that pulls too fast, washing the shores, burying the past. Now I sit alone, the waves still hum, a song of yesterday, all undone. Oh, if an artist could paint my past on a canvas where memories last, brush the sea, the house, her face so dear, bring to life what I held near. Swaying in the creaky porch swing, dust rises when the screen door sings. Grandpa's boots rest by the rail, telling stories that time won't stale. Let me go back to where the sun descends, golden fields where the gravel bends. Feel the warmth of those simpler days, back to the old porch where memories stay. Cicadas hum their evening tune under the light of a Tennessee moon. Mama's voice from the kitchen's glow, a treasure that time couldn't overthrow. Let me go back to where the sun descends, golden fields where the gravel bends. Feel the warmth of those simpler days, back to the old porch where memories stay. Faster, leaves us behind, but in that moment the heart unwinds. With every breeze a whisper returns, the life we left, a fire still burns. A rusty can by the garden's fence, sweet honeysuckle, so rich, so dense. The creep of time, it echoes still on that old porch at the top of the hill. I saw you sitting there, lost in your glass, like the weight of the world won't let you pass. That bar stool don't suit your grace, darling, you were made for a sunnier place. That sad song on the jukebox plays, but I see a spark you've tucked away. You're more than the tears you try to hide. Let me be the one standing by your side. Let me be the light when your skies turn gray, a steady voice when the world fades away. You don't need to walk alone tonight. Let me be your calm, your quiet, your light. For way too long, always right in what went wrong. But even wildflowers need the rain, and hearts can heal from gentle things. I won't promise stars or diamond rings, just honest days and simple things. To lean on, a hand to hold, warmth to keep you from the cold, cold. Let me be the light when your hope feels small, the open arms when you've hit that wall. You don't need to carry all that fight. Let me be your breath, your peace, your light. She works the diner, pours my coffee black. I'm just a farm boy with dreams on my back. Her mama warns her, says, "Girl, stay away." But her eyes tell a story she can't betray. They're whispering in shadows, tongues never rest, saying love like ours could never pass the test. But with her hand in mine, the world falls apart. The gap may be wide, but it won't break our hearts. I fix her Chevy when it sputters and groans. She hums me songs when we're driving alone. Her daddy frowns beneath his wealthy pride, but love doesn't care about the fence that divides. They're whispering in shadows, tongues never rest, saying love like ours could never pass the test. But with her hand in mine, the world falls apart. The gap may be wide, but it won't break our hearts. Small town stairs in a world that don't bend. They judge our story like it's a means to an end. Yet in her kindness I find my own flame, and the flame says love doesn't reckon with blame. They're whispering in shadows, tongues never rest, saying love like ours could never pass the test. But with her hand in mine, the world falls apart. The gap may be wide, but it won't break our hearts. Hair whispering in shadows, tongues never rest, saying love like ours could never pass the test. But with her hand in mine, the world falls apart. The gap may be wide, but it won't break our hearts. You in that sundress, barefoot and free, laughing down a gravel road with me. The radio hums a familiar tune, and the wind knows we'll be home soon. Time's rolled by like an old farm truck, through fields of joy, through ruts and luck. But every mile just makes me sure this kind of love's worth holding on for. You and these old roads, we go way back, like a worn out hat or a denim track. Through storms and sun, we found our way, still driving slow at the end of the day. Hearts don't rust when they're built like this. You and these old when the nights get cold, like the stories that never get old. And I still thank the stars above for simple things like your steady love. We don't need more than a sky that's wide, a hand to hold, a truck to ride. If I could live this life again, I'd start and end where we began. Find all these old roads, we go way back, through all the bends and every track, still singing low as the sunset fades. Love like ours never slips away. Hearts don't rust when they're built like this. You and these old roads, that's where my heaven is. You're sitting quiet at the end of the bar, stirring dreams in an empty jar. The jukebox hums some lonesome tune, and your eyes drift off like a faded moon. That dress don't deserve a night so still. You should be dancing, chasing what's real. But love walked out and left the door wide. Now you're holding tears that you try to hide. You need someone to sing to, someone who sees the storm in you, a hand to hold when the world spins wrong, a quiet heart where you belong. I ain't no hero, but I swear it's true. If you need someone to sing to, I'll be that for you. You laugh, but it don't reach your soul, like a fire that's lost its glow. But girl, there's warmth still in your name. You just need someone who'll love the flame. It ain't about saving or changing your mind, just sitting close, one note at a time. We could hum through the hurt, play it slow, let the silence heal what you don't show. You need someone to sing to see the beauty in what you've been through. Let the night be soft, the pain be gone. With every word, we'll write your song. I ain't no hero, but I'll stay true. If you need someone to sing to, I'll be that for you.
Screen door creaks
in the afternoon light. The rocking chair sways, just feeling right. The smell of fresh bread drifting through the air takes me back to times when I had no cares. Barefoot paths through fields of gold, stories grandma told, never getting old. The whisper of pines humming through the breeze, a quiet peace beneath these old oak trees. Oh, take me back to those simpler days where the skies were blue and the barn cats played. The world didn't seem to move so fast. I'd give anything to relive the past. Fireflies danced in the summer dusk, the sound of crickets, an old friend you trust. The moon hanging low with a silver glow, shining on people I used to know. These memories, they keep me whole, stirring the warmth deep in my soul. Though time rolls on, I hold on tight to the whispers of those tranquil nights. Oh, take me back to those simpler days where the skies were blue and the barn cats played. The world didn't seem to move so fast. I'd give anything to relive the past. To those simpler days where the skies were blue and the barn cats played. The world didn't seem to move so fast. I'd give anything to relive the past. There's a light on the porch and your boots by the door. The kettle is singing like it's done this before. I'm home in your smile, in the warmth of your song. In your arms is the place I've known all along. You laugh like a river, all gentle and wide. I follow that sound through the lows and the highs. No map ever told me where I should go, but love always knew. Now I finally know. With you I belong, in the still and the storm, through cold winds of winter and days that are warm. No matter the miles or how far I may roam, with you I belong. You're my heart, you're my home. We've danced in the silence, we've danced in the rain. We've smiled through the sorrow and held through the pain. The world spins its stories, but ours feels like truth, a tale written softly since our reckless youth. Time can wear edges and turn black to gray, but you light the lantern that shows me the way. With you I belong, where the sunsets run long, where mornings are quiet but the love is strong. Wherever I wander, you'll always be home. With you I belong, and I've always known.